Welcome to the Pama factory in Padasjoki, Finland. This is where we make our sticks, and I'm going to present to you a couple of sticks and what's special about them. This is the Pama PHX carbon, which is a full carbon stick. What makes it special is that we have woven it with our weaving machine. So the threads of carbon go all the way from the one end to the other. We have continuous carbon fiber threads instead of kind of small bits and pieces of carbon there. And why do we want that? It's because it adds torsion. So you can twist it like this. The stiffness in torsion is thanks to the continuous fiber and the way how we have weaved it. And then we come to the ankle, which we call the ugly ankle because it doesn't look that nice. But there's a reason why we built it that way. It's actually patented. So we can attach the blade and make the ankle the most durable part of our sticks. Usually sticks break from here, but we have made it super strong. It also adds precision, so which allows us to use softer blades. So you want to have a little bit softer blades for the touch. But then for precision when you are shooting, you want to have a really stiff ankle and durable ankle. The continuous fiber gives us better torsion, and the strong ankle gives us better precision. And then we have a soft blade for better handling of the puck. Another thing about the ugly ankle is that we have a thing called the replace the blade service. So you can actually replace the blade. This is not glued, so I can detach it. And we can do that here in the factory. So if your blade is broken, we can give you a new blade. So you don't have to throw the shaft away, because these are products that are not so environment friendly as such. So that's why we're also investing in sustainability here in very many ways. Replace the blade service, and we use recycled materials in our clothing. We do everything here in Finland. It's locally sourced, and yeah, so first ice hockey brand to invest in sustainability, and we are really proud of that. So the first step of making a stick is actually you weave stick around an inside mold. We make all our tools here ourselves, so we have even made that inside mold ourselves. And once the stick is woven, you move to the next phase. Step number 2 of making a stick is that we press it with certain liquids that are quite secret. Like our factory manager says, it's the certain salt and pepper with it. So we press them and we apply heat, and once the pressing is done, we can move to making the blades. So we have custom-made Finnish cores for the blades. And then we apply layers of carbon fiber and other composite fibers that we can't tell you what they are, but they are used for example, the bulletproof vest for the policemen, and some blades in windmills and satellites and so on. So it's pretty cool things that our factory director here is cooking. So once the blades are built, so then they are again pressed just like the shafts were pressed, with again with some secret sauces and salt and pepper and a bit of heat, like for a proper meal. Once that is done, there's actually a lot of steps where we finish the shafts, a lot of sandpaper being used, and we apply the graphics on top of it, and we spray the grip there's actually like a furniture factory next to us who has robots for painting the grip on top of the shafts, and yeah, that's when you have a shaft and a blade done. And then to attach the shaft and the blade we have our own patented way, the ugly ankle, how we attach them. We put a little bit of glue and we put them into an oven and bake it once more. And that's when you have a ready-made stick, shaft and a blade attached, and you are ready to play. If you order it from us, because this is actually where our web shop is, because we have a multitude of different flexes. We have two models. We have the Titan and the Carbon, and we have several different blades. So every stick here is custom made to order. We attach them once we have the order. We don't have a big inventory of sticks somewhere lying around, and we mail them from our factory. So from the carbon fiber to the mail order. So wherever you're from, when you place your order on the PAMA website, this is the web shop. This is where the order comes. It's here at the factory, and this is where we ship them. So whichever, if you want the Carbon or the Titan, and what's your flex, do you want a 75 or 85, you choose that on the website. And of course there's two different blades as well. So we don't have a big huge inventory of sticks here. We have we make them to order. Whatever you wish, we do it for you, and we ship it to you wherever you are. The story of the ugly ankle is very, very long, because it's kind of the whole reason for the whole stick is like how we weave the stick and how we attach the shaft to the blade, and it's actually the patented part of the stick is the ugly ankle. But how we coined the term was very short. It's just because it looked so ugly. So we called it the ugly ankle, because everybody else has all the other manufacturers, they try to hide the ankle. They mask their products, but we don't want to mask it, because we have also to replace the blade surface. You have to be able to detach the blade from the shaft to put a new blade in case you break one. So it looks ugly because you can see the attachment, it's not masked or hidden, so let's call it ugly. Yeah, to our understanding, nobody else in hockey makes hockey sticks from continuous carbon fiber, so that it would be woven the whole stick. We've been burning sticks to see what they have eaten. So when you burn a stick, you can see the residue is basically the carbon fiber, and it's these like short little bits of carbon. In our case, like when you burn our stick, you will get like long threads that continue from one end to the other. So that adds durability. When you bend the stick, you break the stick. Every time you bend it a little, you break it a little. So we've been doing with the local university tests, like for how much bending, how many times of bending our sticks can take, and the results are amazing. So that's where you see the difference. Yeah, the reason why we do the continuous carbon fiber, the most important from player point of view is torsion. The second most important one is lightness. You can make a lighter stick. And the third most important is durability. They don't break that easy, and they take more bending, so they don't get tired. If you play a lot and you shoot a lot, your stick will eventually become wobbly like spaghetti. Our sticks, because of the continuous carbon fiber and the way of weaving and making the stick, our sticks take more bending. That you can bend them more times, and we've tested that in the University of Tampere in their laboratories. So we have also like proof for the. It's not because experienced players notice that it's just with all these composite sports gear, whatever it is, like skis or sticks or something, snowboards, they get tired, they get wobbly and like noodle-like instead of like snappy sticks. So for us it takes, we don't say that our sticks don't get tired, but it takes way more bending to get, and shooting than with the regular sticks. In January 2019, I started to work with PAMA, and so I'm newbie here. And the first thing that happened was that in the under 20 World Championships, there was a quarterfinal game, Canada-Finland, and just like seconds before the end, there was an open net, and poor Canadian player shot towards the open net and broke his stick, and like that's devastating for him and for everybody who works with sticks, because you know that those things happen. Like if the stick takes a wrong kind of beating, like it can break, sticks break. So what happened was the Finnish guy took the puck and equalized the game, and in the end Finland won, and it was the first time that Canada missed the medal games in the history of those games if it's played in North America. So it was devastating, of course. So what we did was we wanted to send a kind of a consolidation letter. So we sent the stick from Finland to him, to Mr. Dobson, and yeah, it kind of got much bigger than we thought, because you've seen the size of our business. So on Friday we had 50 people on our website, and on Thursday we had 50 people on our website, and on Friday we had 4,000 people on our website. So it kind of got out of hands. So we still feel sorry for Mr. Dobson and for Canada, but like that's how we started getting attention abroad.
Came to us and presented us the young hockey player Wayne Gretzky. Gretzky was 18 years old that time, and Gretzky had tested Titan because he was a friend of Bob Leader, and he was ready to sign with us if we make him a special stick what he wanted. And we made it, and after that Gretzky was playing 11 seasons with Titan.